Well, good morning, friends. I'm now at Wellington Airport. Arrived a little after midnight, and just a little bit of sleep. But anyway, the sun's soon to rise here. I'm looking out over Wellington Airport. So this is my very, very brief stop on the North Island. Extremely brief, in fact. So now I'm heading towards the South Island, to the far end down at Invercargill. So taking one of these planes. So I'll see you down in Invercargill. Well, hello again, friends. I've actually now finally made it down to Invercargill. It's quite an expedition going across the Tasman this time, but I'm here now, and amazingly the weather's pretty amazing. It's about pretty good 22-23 degrees, which for where I live is not bad for the middle of winter, but for here this is pretty amazing weather by any standards, and probably just a bit of heat wave. I'm walking through the Queen's Gardens at the moment. I've never been here before. I did briefly live here in Invercargill when I had a job during my uni years, but for some reason I never visited this park, and it's about 80 hectares of amazing, absolutely stunning botanical garden. So I just started this trip just by exploring this beautiful area, and sort of having a look around the city as well. Not much has changed in the 25 years since I left here, but it's very, very nice little spot. One thing I don't get back home in Brisbane is deciduous trees. The winters are too mild for them to grow, so it's really amazing in a park like this where everything is deciduous. And I imagine in the middle of winter, when it gets really cold here, this place will be just a stand of dead sticks pretty much. But we're well into spring, and as you can see, the foliage is really amazing. Some of the locals I've been talking to have said that there's been quite a lot of rain here lately, and there's just a nice break here. They probably think I brought the weather with me, but all the rain has made things incredibly green, which is a nice change, because back at home there's absolutely hasn't been any rain at all for a very long time, and everything's just so brown there. But you look at the green grass here, that's pretty amazing. When you're photographing unfamiliar places, and places that are quite different to home, it's always good to look for things that you don't normally see. I don't know how it will come out on this GoPro, but you can see the sun shining right through those leaves there. I've got some pretty good pictures on this, so I'll be very keen to sort of see how they turn out, because I don't get this sort of foliage back home. I'm only here this afternoon. I've got an early start tomorrow, so I've just got to make the most of it here. Well, I found the Munro memorial sculpture. Bert was actually, he was from here in Invercargill, lived here all his life, and he was quite an eccentric fellow, famous for, I don't know much about motorbikes, but apparently this type, the Indian, this is the fastest one has ever been, and I think sometime in the 1960s he broke the world record, and it remains to this day. And So they built this little memorial sculpture for him. Yeah, sitting one of the colourful characters here. Another colourful character is the current mayor here, Tim Shadwell, former comedian, who's he's been mayor here apparently for the longest ever in New Zealand history. So he must be doing a pretty good job. He's just been re-elected. He's a little bit eccentric too. He's aged 72, and apparently he goes around riding a little kid scooter, which is quite amusing. But anyway, it's a Burt Munro sculpture. Well, we've now reached the end of the Queen's Gardens, and I'm just about to have a bit more of a look around the city centre. As you can see, there's not much of a city, but it's a really nice walk through the gardens, and a really nice way to start this trip. And obviously I'll be just seeing a huge amount of more vegetation and birds and things over the next few days, but this is all mostly exotic stuff and deciduous trees, and this has been really amazing. So nice break from the long journey over.